Hi, everybody. Good evening to you from Nigeria. And I want to say it's been a nice time. How are you? So let's get started. Tonight we're discussing one of recent topics in Nigeria, which is talking about Atiku Abubakar, the former vice president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the allegation that he is not a Nigerian, but from Cameroon. How true is this? How false is it? Whatever. Well, let's get started. I have a guest in the house who is going to be telling us how he knew Atiku as far back as then and the true story. You know, there are different or contradicting narratives. One claiming that where Atiku belonged actually used to be Cameroon in some parts of Adamawa, but because after a while that part is already Nigeria, and it can no longer be said that Atiku is a Cameroonian but a Nigerian. But there are other narratives that says no, we know Atiku is a Cameroonian. The father is, well, I'm not going to be the one to say it. I have a guest on the show today who is going to be giving us, eyeball to eyeball, eyewitness. Like I saw this thing, I know the story. Who is going to be telling us the story and why he thinks as a result of that Atiku cannot claim to be a Nigerian, but it's actually a Cameroonian. Not just that he's a Cameroonian, but that he has been from childhood. Fair war, something like that. Well, before I bring the guest on the show, let's just do some quick short break, and then we'll be right back.
I swear, even if they are going to kill me, I will do it. And I'm also not going to enrich members of my family, but my friends. Are my friends not entitled to be enriched?
What in your view, is corruption?
Well, in my view, corruption is the use of your privileged position to either enrich yourself or enrich your relatives or even your friends.
Okay. And so would it be fair for us...
In other words, abuse of office.
Yeah, how are you? Come. See, election is by the corner.
Yes, sir.
And you need to secure your future. Now, don't say your vote.
I'm selling my PVC. I'm hungry. Look at my tummy. PVC.
My brother, do you know why you are hungry? It is because you sold your PVC last election. That is why you're hungry. Look at the bad road. Look at the price of commodities in the market. Fuel price. All this is happening because you sold your PVC last election. Now this is another 4 years. Don't sell your PVC. Man, I'm telling you, don't sell your PVC.
Are you buying or not? I'm selling. Are you working
my
for
brother, I'm telling you not to sell your PVC.
You are beating me. I'm selling my PVC.
Don't sell.
Yes! It is not good to sell PVC. Someone in his right senses will not sell his PVC. I will never sell my PVC. Let's go and tell people they should not sell their PVC. It's not good.
Alright, just before somebody sells or does not sell their PVC, let me bring into the studio my guest. His name is Jerry King from Germany. You're welcome on the show, Jerry King. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm okay, Shago. How is it over there?
I'm very healthy. Let's get because we are having troubles with the internet. So as a result, we have to make sure that we manage this very quickly and as fast as possible.
Yeah, I can actually feel that as a result of we starting so late here now.
All right, so let's get down to business.
Yeah.
You told me earlier that you actually knew Atiku way back before you traveled out of the country, and that you used to know him as a Cameroonian. Maybe I didn't get the story clearly. I need you to just tell it by yourself now.
Okay, yeah. That's correct to a reasonable extent anyway. Actually, knowing Atiku in person, it's another thing, and knowing about where Atiku came from is another thing. I don't really know Atiku like you used to know person, like I know you now, Shegun. I don't know Atiku that way, just like you just said. But I know that the man came from Cameroon, because I happen to work in Adamawa State in a place, in a local government called Tongo. So, and Tongo, it's, if I can remember very well, it's within a little bit 20 kilometers or maybe 15 kilometers away from Genya, and Genya is not so very far away from Jada, which Atiku came from. So, while I was working in this village, I happened to interact with the people of the Genya, which is the villagers in that Tongo. That was about 2007 precisely, when I think that was when he was vice president on their second tenure, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So at that particular time, that was where I actually realized that Atiku is actually not from Nigeria. That he's from Cameroon, because I never knew that. It was when I was working in the village, so we had interaction with the villagers, because they don't actually, where this interaction came in from, they don't have light in this village, and they don't have communication system, like telecommunication system. We used to have back in the days Elter or Celter, I don't know what it's called now. We have Glow, and we have MTN. I think these are the three major communication companies we used to have then. So we were asking, how come village like this, they said that it came from a stone thrown village and they don't have these facilities, and what is he doing as a vice president? You know, so that was when we started interrogating with the villagers, and they were able to tell us some information I knew to do about Atiku. He's not a Nigerian per se. That the parents, that is one side of his parents, that is his father, came from Cameroon and settled in a place called Jada, in Adamawa State there, called Jada, which is not so far away from Genya. And the mother came from Genya. They are the same Adamawa State. So we drive away from Tongo to Genya every Sunday just to make us to our family back home. And Genya is the only place where you see light, and they have only Glow. I can tell you this with 100 facts. If you ask anybody from Adamawa State from 2007, sorry, you have light in Tongo. I don't know if they have now, and they don't have communication system in Tongo, and there's no road in Tongo. So you have to drive to Genya to make calls if you want to make calls. And the only thing they have there is Glow. That's what they have there. So, and Glow is the only...
This story you are telling us is as of when?
That's 2007 precisely.
Okay.
Okay. That was about something about within, this one I'm saying it's within July to October, November 27, which is 2007.
Okay.
So I think Atiku was then vice president under President Olusegun Obasanjo.
Okay.
Yeah. So we were told by the villagers, there used to be a common name the villagers called him, Barawo. You know, there used to be a common name the villagers called him from Tongo. Atiku is a Barawo, So I never knew what Barawo meant. You know, not until we start asking, what's Barawo? They said Barawo is something like a thief or something, I don't know per se, but I think that's what they said it meant. So that was when we started deciding to ask questions about Atiku. It's not like I knew him in person. I knew he's my vice president, and I knew they were running, you know, the way Nigerian politics work. So they were running politics like the way politics should be run. So a lot of us had very little concern about them, but we had concern about trying to make Nigerian youth like me and other youth to know, hey, come on, if you see the right choice, you could vote them, not these people that we have now. And then we are managing democracy. We had very little knowledge about democracy then. So I think we were the first democracy we witnessed after the military left power. So we were still testing democracy and seeing if we could go from what we had then to a better democracy level. So I think that was why we didn't really complain much about them, despite they didn't really do well. So with the little they gave us, we appreciated it then. So the story that somebody said where Atiku was before, it's Cameroon.
Yes.
Well, yes, yeah. That's how they painted it. Usually was Cameroon and now changed to Nigeria. I don't see where that happened. I mean, we had a boundary somewhere around what's it called? Cross River, this Bakassi, whatever, where they have oil and they changed it, and Nigerians living there way, and the Cameroonian took that. So I don't even say, if you go to this place, I'm telling you, you say it's totally insane for somebody to say that used to be a Cameroon and now it's Nigeria. You have to pass Jada, you get to Kenya, then you get to Togo, then before you cross, and before you can even think of going to Cameroon. So I don't see where Jada becomes Cameroon, or rather Kenya becomes Cameroon. You understand? So it's totally insane.
So as it stands right now, Jerry King,
yeah.
Are you saying that part where Atiku belongs is still Cameroon? Or are you saying that he hailed from Cameroon? And
yeah. You're very correct when you use the word he hailed from Cameroon and they settled in Nigeria. Now, Atiku was born in Jada. I think according to Atiku's story, he was born in Jada. He was raised in I think he had a sister or something like that, whose sister passed away at a very tender age or something. But I think I knew a little bit story about Atiku because he was my vice president then. But what I'm telling you about him being a Cameroon or rather a Nigerian was a story told by the citizen of Togo when we went to war. And Togo is just a stone throw to Kenya, where we usually go to make telephone calls with Glo then. So we were worried. Why would this? I mean, I've never, to be honest with you, as a Nigerian then, I never believed there was a place in Nigeria where there is no power supply, and we were having 3 different network facilities to make calls, and there was no one in this village. I'm sorry to say, this village, they don't hear English. The school system there is poor.
What language do you speak?
So, yeah, that comes in. Now I bought a book, Hausa book, because when I go to market, I had to communicate. So broken become broke. Hausa is a major language. They speak Hausa, Aguashanu, Aguachamba. I think we met some couple of people who speak something like French. I think it's French, not something like French. It's French. Then every night, because we stay. The building they gave us to stay was very close along the road. Then we see Cameroonians. They comes in with bike in convoy, maybe like 20 Cameroonians on bike. They will come to Nigeria and buy bike and loosen the whole bike and tie it on a bike, and they would drove back to Cameroon that night. So we used to see them drive along that road. So that was when we were told that Cameroon is not so far from here, you know. So that was when I had the interest. I started asking more, and that was when we now knew they said Atiku is not from Atiku is not from Nigeria. That the parent, that is the dad, came to Nigeria and settled in Jada, you know, and settled in Jada. So
let me get this clearly.
Yeah,
Atiku was born in Jada, in Adamawa State, which is part of Nigeria.
Yeah, genau. So to say, because I didn't know when he was born. But so to say, he was born in Jada. I think that's what his history talked about. That he was born in Jada. But saying that where Atiku were living before was Cameroon and later changed to Nigeria, I think that's a total lie. That's a total bullshit. Somebody's trying to formulate that. The villagers told us specifically that this man, they migrated from Cameroon The father is from Jada, and the mother is from Genya, and these two particular villages are inside the Adamawa state. But they weren't originally from Adamawa state, which is that the Jada the father came from. You're seeing the two different stories now. Like they said, it used to be Cameroon and it changed to Nigeria. No.
What I want to get from your own narration now or narrative now is that Atiku is actually Nigerian, but that his father hailed from Cameroon.
The father now we could say Atiku is a Nigerian. I mean, you're born in a place, you lived there, you grew up there, you did everything there. You're automatically from that place. We could stand on that ground. I mean, somebody shouldn't just be trying to paint it. I mean, it's not going to even deny him for being the president of Nigeria for crying out loud. He was a vice president. So, I mean, it's too late if they want to start using that, but they shouldn't paint it. I mean, the story should tell. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay, you understand what I'm trying to say?
I get your points now. It's just
it's not like just to put it straight.
Yeah. So
it's just to put it straight.
Atiku is a Nigerian by birth.
Yeah. The father is not a Nigerian.
His father is not
Nigerian. Yeah, because we became so upset knowing that Atiku being a vice president and development, they lack when I mean basic amenities of life, which we had then was just light. I'm not talking of good road, because there's no good road anywhere in Nigeria. Even the one they say they did was a paparazzi kind of. You can't drive 10 kilometers without seeing a pothole. So let's not just go the road. But there's no road in this village at all called Tungu. There wasn't any fucking road there. Sorry to use the word fucking road, but there wasn't road in that village. So we came there for a job, and we started asking questions. I think that was where this Atiku issue came in, because we were saying Atiku came from Adamawa State.
Why do you think they call him Barao?
Yeah, that's something I don't know
of. Why they call him Barao?
They never said, but you know, when you don't understand the language very well and you try to communicate with people, even people we talk with, their broken was a little bit so difficult. So I had to start forcing myself to learn the language, you know, to be able to talk one or two things for us to gather information. I mean, the information wasn't really so necessary at them, because that wasn't what we were there for. But the thing was that it became so interesting, because we realized, oh, this man came from just nearby village, and how come this village don't have lights? They don't have road connecting this village to the other village where he came from. You know, that was when the thing became a concern.
Okay, your own concern was about Atiku being a former vice president and such a big figure, but that the village he hails from has no electricity or any facility at all.
Yeah, get down. Actually, the village he hailed from, there was electricity there at that point in time. But the one very close to that village, which is Tungu, where we actually came to work, there wasn't electricity there, and there wasn't communicating facilities like MTN, whatever network we were using at that time. There wasn't anyone then. So that it becomes a concern. How come this guy is our vice president and these facilities don't even come close? What's happening? I mean, you should be able to talk to people who is in the Senate representing them, or rather House of Assemblies or whatever. You know, besides he's a vice president, you know.
That's not strange. After all, they left Nigeria in darkness for 8 years. Yeah, and then they left us without academic institutions. They collapsed them to be built.
I mean that brings me now to that brings me now back to politics. You know, I've been following Nigerian politics. I've been following. Okay, now that brings me back to politics. Let me talk about Atiku a little bit before we could go into that area. Now, Atiku dad, according to history, Atiku dad was preventing him from having Western education. You understand? Listen, I'm telling you, you can research it about Atiku. That's just the simple truth about Atiku. If they change it tomorrow, I don't know. Atiku dad was restraining him from getting Western education. The dad tried so much. Atiku said it at the point. The dad tried so much that he couldn't hide it again, because there wasn't mandatory at that point in time that every child must have an access to go to school. So when the government find out Atiku's father was jailed, I think he spent a couple of days. I can't really tell. I can't tell how long he spent. Atiku mom paid the fine they gave to the dad because he hid Atiku from going to school. So the mom paid the fine, and Atiku was given opportunity to go to school. So along the line, he lost his dad, and whatever he lost his only sister or something like that. Now he was given opportunity to go to school. He graduated. He had a diploma in law or something. I wouldn't start going by how long. Then he did another program again. I think about a health issue within just 1 year or thereabouts. So, and he got a scholarship. I think he got a scholarship along the line within this period. He did all these things. Now, how come you were given the opportunity to go to school? I mean, you know the importance of school. If you hadn't gotten this Western education, you wouldn't have become who you are today. He was one time, though he didn't last being the governor, I think he was one time governor of Adamawa State within just 1998 to 1999 when he was elected, he was picked as vice president to represent Obasanjo. So you understand the importance of education. So I see no reason why he shouldn't channel more effort in education when they were in power. I mean, you could realize that when they were in power, that was when he did the American University or whatever they call it in Adamawa State, and his principal Obasanjo built the one he built in Ogun State. So you see where these people, I don't understand. I can't even tell. I mean, this is Atiku who benefited from Western education because he was hidden. I mean, I think he was registered at the age of 8, and that was when his educational career started. I mean, you knew how you started, you knew your life. So why would you be depriving people from not having this same Western education that brought you into limelight? Brother, I've been to North. If you go to North, if you see the quality of education this particular place I went to were having at that time, you will root for Nigeria. I used to say it every day that we have educated illiterate in Nigeria. It is very easy for you to deal with an illiterate person, knowing that this person did not go through 4 years of education. Then you're dealing with this person, you know he's an illiterate, and somebody who went to school coming out and still remain as an illiterate. What is the worst you can give to a man?
Thank you so much, John King.
You're welcome.
For your contribution and trying to help us set the record straight about Atiku and his descent. It's been a nice time and fantastic time chatting with you tonight. I'm sure that a lot of people already who are watching can get the message very clearly. What you want to share with them tonight.
Yeah, they should. They should get the message. I just believe they should. It's okay. Thank you so much, Shegun.
All right. So, let Jerry can go now so that we can take live comments. But before I start taking comments, people, I know a lot of people have different things to say. Oh, how does that matter? It doesn't matter. Oh, yes, he's truly a Cameroonian. He should not be our president. Or no, whether he's a Cameroonian or not, he's already Nigerian, whether by birth or by naturalization. Whichever one it is, or by registration. After all, he had been 2 times vice president before, so what the fuse? It's just to be able to set the record straight. You know, when you have witnesses who are claiming or who are saying that they know the story and that whether an allegation is true according to one in Kanu, the leader of the IPOB, or another person who is alleging so, it's just to whether buttress or dissent. Just getting the record straight. That's just what I intend doing by bringing him on the show tonight. So this short break, I'll be right back now.
Oh boy, I don't blue. Ava, we are PVC.
What's that?
See, I don't say my own now. Sharp.
You be fool. You say you're right, now you make it laugh anyhow. You just say your destiny. If I'm not telling you, you say your children's destiny, join. You sold your PVC for 1,500 you are jumping up and down. See, let me tell you something. I'm a Yoruba boy. Yoruba people say, tell your man what will lot to back by the no, I padà sílé ni. Why you don't go outside? You know, see money. Come back home. You go. You want to sold your PVC and you are happy. You are jumping like a dog. You know, I'm disappointed in you. I'm very, very disappointed in you. Get out of my side, Joe. You got the happy, the flower panda.
I don't say that. Let me are hungry. I better go chop a Bible.
Come. Where do you want to go shop?
The Bible now.
For that place, that woman place. That way they pull us down and everything. You feel loading 500.
Shop your E. If you get E, go to your E, you buy Ogbonna. Me, I don't say my PVC. I don't say my generation. If I don't say my future, I don't say my full family. My use and go shop.
Man, follow shop your family. Since you don't say that, I mean now. My God, won't go shop your family.
Oh, what did they worry this NEPA people now? Like you never reach 2 minutes now, where they open, they don't carry again. What kind of wala? What kind of country this one now?
Now who you dey follow argue with? Now only they talk, you were.
See, like you never reach 2 minutes now. They don't carry now. Very soon I go see them, they call the number for person, they say, may pay. Be where say person not go fit pay. What they want for this country? Fuel don't increase. As they strike, they increase school fees, John. Road no good. They say contractors they come on for road because they don't pay them money. Nothing.
You don't tire.
Full go market now. Full stuff don't cost everything. I don't tire for this country. What do you mean all this thing?
Not tire. You don't need to tire. When I tell you say no sell your vote, you hear me? Because of 1-5, sell your vote. See, if you say you vote for that person, you suppose vote for now. Only that you want vote now suppose count. When they tell you say your vote is your right, you don't hear me. You don't go shop Apple. Now you got the sweat.
Maybe me with you shop man.
I should don't sell and say my help you shop your destiny. I mean, what you want me to do? Got the complaint, got the sweat.
What we go do now?
What do we do? Give me fun at the sweat too. Wait in the house.
The shop the sweat.
Welcome back. I want to take comments next, and then we'll do more things together now. Okay. Okay. We'll shop your family together. So as far as I say, is I be say votes. No bad thing now. Alright, now make you make way. I greet you, the Prof Equincy Studio. I greet you, Masa Mohammed. I greet you, the Leganis Madrid. I greet you, Golden Girl 503. Hello, Shegun later, man. Shegun K. I had troubles with network, so it took a lot of time being able to eventually come online. That's exactly the reason I couldn't come online in time. I'm sorry, it's not deliberate that I want to be taking you people for granted by coming late on the show. Alright. Shege, thanks for yesterday, bro. That's the Doye turn up. Shege, you don't upgrade to see your studio. Okay. You people did not pay for it. Shege for president. Okay, you go be now. You go be. I go contest. Yeah. Let all these people work on it first. Let them clear the cabal. Finish. Me, I will now come. I'll become the next president. But let the cabal clear first. All right. I greet you, Golden Girl. I greet you, Louis Hobart. You want which of the skits? Please let me understand. I was the one who sent you that molested lady on WhatsApp, please, Hobart. Okay. I'll reply you with the skits. But which of the skits do you want actually? Tosin really says hello, Shegun. Selling Lucky. Greet you. Dodoye. I greet you. Selling Lucky. I greet you. Jesus is coming. Well, we just had to set the record straight. Favor what they say, hello Shegun. James Edebiri. This is truth. Look at Atiku face, is Cameroon. Gloria Chinedu. Nigerians, are you people hearing the truth? Ibrahim Daniju. I pray the main TV stations in Nigeria will investigate. I'm not sure there is so much about it though. Obidiegu1 says AD presidential candidate just promised AAC presidential candidate 4 million votes after stepping down for AAC. Well, it's not the first time that person is stepping down. If the person you are talking about is Prince Eniola Ojajuni, I know him, I've interviewed him on this platform before. It is not the first time he's stepping down. Alright, he stepped down for Olawepo Ashim. Olawepo Ashim was the person who was jostling with for the same ticket with Fela Drotoye on the party platform of ANN. And then I can tell you that after Fela Drotoye was the person who eventually got the ticket, Olawepo Ashim decided to move to another party, which is People's Trust, PT, and then they were looking for collaborations here and there ever since. So Eniola Ojajuni, who you are mentioning now, that went to meet Showore tonight, or it's 4 minutes ago, is already yesterday now, who went to meet Showore just few hours ago, was one of the persons who claimed to be stepping down for Olawepo Ashim to help him achieve or realize his candidacy or presidency. So I'm now surprised that it's the same person who is now coming to meet Showore again to say he's stepping down for Showore. But at any rate, that is politics for you. Things change in split seconds. Let's move on to the point. More comments, let me quickly read them up. A non-Nigerian contesting for presidential candidate in a country that he has adopted. James Edebiri, I have Cameroon friend here, he look like Atiku for sure. Can you imagine? Aziz Ogunbanwo, is it true AD stepped down for AAC? Shegun? Prince Eniola Ojajuni was never contesting in the first place. Just get that clearly. It was not seriously contesting in the first place. Eniola Ojajuni, I know, is one person who already stepped down for. He already stepped down for somebody in his own party, AD. Later said no, he's actually stepping down for Olawepo Ashim of People's Trust. He wasn't sure what he wanted, because as of then he was stepping down for People's Trust. I was like, Prince, do you know what you're doing? Later he came back again and says no, it is no longer People's Trust. He's actually stepping down for Showore. Whatever the case, it's politics. They will just go left, go right, go center, go up and down. Well, whatever the case, that's what I know about Prince Eniola Ojajuni. Favor, I checked, but I'm having troubles with the internet. I'm not able to open the thing as we speak right now, but I'll keep trying. Jeremy Sampson says Tinubu will go to jail. I don't know about it though. Okay. I've seen what you sent, Favor. It borders the center and east region to the south, to the northwest and west regions to the southwest, Nigeria to the west, and Central African Republic to the east, and the north region to the north. Okay, I'll keep reading the rest later. Alright, Uncle Shegun, why is Nasir El-Rufai? Nasir El-Rufai's issue is one I can say. What should I say about Nasir El-Rufai now? The Nasir El-Rufai I used to know is not the one I'm seeing now. Nasir El-Rufai, when I used to know him, then he will come to Lagos. Then he wasn't governor. He will come to Lagos, and then he will Nasir Rufai came to Lagos, and then he was one of those that came to join the SNG, that Save Nigeria group. Those were the things I knew about Nasir Rufai then. He was a calm person, he was cerebral, he was cool, he was good. Until suddenly, I don't understand what happened. Nasir Rufai is now somebody who is threatening electoral violence. I'm surprised. I want to believe that. I saw the video, otherwise I would have said it was wrongly credited to him, but I saw the video myself and I'm like, is this Nasir Rufai? Absolute power truly corrupts. Absolutely. So it's unfortunate, man. Let me continue. More comments. Atiku is from Cameroon, Shegun. That's according to Kent Emmanuel at live.com. Bamjoshi said, Uncle Shegun, I just responded to Nasir Rufai's matter. Esosa Obazi, if he was born in Adamawa, that means he is a Nigerian by birth. Exactly what I'm saying too. Man, you're not correct. These were comments before the guests left the show. Royal Dawn saying Nnamdi Kanu is from Libya. Sparky goes, I really don't understand this guy. Lady Viva, I'm for AAC. Atiku is a Nigerian. Mom is Nigerian and dad is Cameroonian. He was born in Nigeria, therefore he's a Nigerian. His case is similar to Barack Obama. That's exactly my point. We just needed to set the record straight. Shegun, we heard you. The presidential candidate stepped down. He didn't step down. He was not contesting in the first place. Don't make mistake. All right. He did not step down. He's just trying to see if they can do a merger or something. Rebecca Akuwara, I don't understand you guys too. Bamjoshi, yet Nigerians still want to vote Atiku. Forget about it. Was born here or grew up here. Cameroon can come and claim him anytime. Atiku really know what he was doing. He's planning to sell Nigeria because from here. Well, I think the take home from all of this is whether Atiku is from Nigeria or is from Cameroon or from anywhere, the bottom line or the SCM of this revelation is that they said they used to call him Barao, and in Hausa language Barao means somebody that is a thief. What were they suggesting by calling him Barao in Adamawa then? Or from that Jada village, calling Atiku Barao? Well, since when he was young. It means to be a successful thief in this country, you must start from when you were very small, even from the pregnancy, from the womb. I'm not saying Atiku is a thief, but if that story is something to go by, man, it simply means that thieving is actually in the DNA. All right. Prophet Nnamdi Kanu said Buhari is from Sudan, Atiku is from Cameroon. Where is Shobere from? Shobere should be from Gambia. Kensi Bara is a thief. Caleb Ogbaje, Cameroon, no Cameroon. AAC is going to win. Cameroon or no Cameroon, you mean? Miracle Eboseremwe. Atiku has been VP for 8 years. Whether Cameroon or Nigeria is of no use. Jasmine, no, is from Chad. Rebecca Akuwara. Forget about these cabals. Okay, please send Atiku back to Cameroon and Buhari to Daura. AAC is already there. Atiku, a foreigner to Nigeria. Rebecca Akuwara. All right. All right. I think I missed something. Bamjoshi says OBK, my OBJ book, my watch describes Atiku to the letter. Atiku have a private university and cannot fix government university. Atiku is a shareholder in generator company and cannot fix light. That's according to Favor Owade. Ekpeme James, anybody can just come into the country and do what they like. Miracle Ebosereme. Eric, but if Nigeria is a zoo, that makes you an animal because you are still in the zoo. Lady Viva. One of Atiku's parents is a Nigerian, therefore it's a Nigerian note, and for AAC. So that means there's no matter with Atiku. Let him contest and lose honorably. Right? I agree with you too. Tedos Donald says vote ACM show for president. Shegun just go confirming, okay. Chris Edobo say much love Shegun. Atiku is not Nigerian. Shegun, God bless you and my AAC members. According to Adejuwon Stella. Favor says I think he's from Cameroon but didn't walk into Nigeria but Adamawa. I don't really know what to think about it. Take it back, I stand. Somebody else says, well, I'm going to close this show very soon because it's been a fantastic night altogether, and I want to say I've rushed all the comments so that the network is also giving me terrible time. I'm sure that part of the reason we are having low count of viewers is because the network is terrible, going off and on, and managing itself somehow. Well, I'll do something about this network very soon. I'm tired of having to switch one network to the other whenever I'm live. But at any rate, I rushed all the comments already, and I want to appreciate all of you for coming on the show. It's been a fantastic time tonight. I'll see you tomorrow, people. Thank you so much for joining the show today again. Until I come your way tomorrow, keep talking about the things that matter. My name is Shegun Olo, and this is Objective Media. Do join us on social media at Objective Media on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Twitter at Object TV Media. That's the name.
Oh boy, I don't blue. Ava, we are PVC.
What's that?
See, I don't say my own now. Sharp.
You be fool. You say you're right, now you make it laugh anyhow. You just say your destiny. In fact, not only you say your children's destiny, join. You sold your PVC for 1,500 and you are jumping up and down. See, let me tell you something. I'm a Yoruba boy. Yoruba people say, "Tell your man what will lot to back by the jilo." No, I pada sileni. When you don't go outside, you know, see money. Come back home. You go. You sold your PVC and you are happy. You are jumping like a dog. You know, I'm disappointed in you. I'm very, very disappointed in you. Get out of my side, Joe. You got the happy, the flower panda.
I don't say that. Let me have the hungry. I might go chop a Bible.
Come. Where do you want to go shop?
The Bible, no?
For that place, that woman place. That way they pull us down and everything. You feel load you 500.
Chop your E. If you get E, go to your E, buy Ogbonna. Me, I don't say my PVC. I don't say my generation. If I don't say my future, I don't say my full family. My use and go shop.
Man, follow shop your family. Since you don't say that, I mean now.
Oh, what did you worry this NEPA people now? Like you never reach 2 minutes now. When they open, they don't carry again. Which kind of wala? Which kind of country this one now?
Now who you dey follow argue with? Now only they talk. You were.
See, like you never reach 2 minutes now.